Imagine losing someone you love, only to be offered a terrifying chance to bring them back. But what if that chance comes at the cost of your soul? Welcome to the chilling world of the surrender, a dark tale of love, grief, and black magic gone too far. The story begins with a young woman named Megan, who is devastated as her father is terminally ill with cancer. In an act of love, she quits her job to take care of him, hoping for a miracle. Despite her efforts, her father's condition worsens day by day. Her mother, Barbara, takes a different approach, one rooted in superstition and dark rituals. Desperate to save her husband, she begins practicing black magic. She hides human teeth and bones under the bed, feeds him mysterious potions, and performs strange rituals, all advised by a dubious friend. Megan is furious and horrified, constantly throwing these things away, believing they're doing more harm than good. Megan and the family nurse suspect that Barbara's strange actions may be worsening her father's condition. Meanwhile, Megan herself is struggling financially. Her father had promised her money, but now, with him bedridden, all their finances are controlled by her mother. When Megan asks her for financial help, Barbara coldly refuses, saying all their money is being spent on medical treatment. Eventually, Megan suggests that Barbara take a break while she cares for her dad. But as soon as her mother leaves the house, her father's health suddenly declines. Panicked, Megan gives him his medicine. Then she hears footsteps upstairs. Thinking it's her sister, she ignores it and goes to the bathroom to wash her face. As Megan comes out, she is stunned to see her mother already feeding medicine to her father again, even though Megan had just done it. Angry and scared, she accuses her mother of giving an overdose. Still, Megan agrees they should stay together that night. The next morning, Megan wakes up to the horrifying reality. Her father has passed away. She's devastated. But what shocks her even more is her mother's reaction, calm and detached. Megan starts to wonder, did her mother ever truly love her dad? Later, Megan overhears her mother making a mysterious call, asking someone to come quickly, and saying her husband will soon return. When Megan confronts her about funeral plans, Barbara brushes it off and instead makes coffee, asking her daughter to play music. Megan breaks down, confused and furious. But her mother insists, we just need to keep your father's body cold. He'll come back. Barbara reveals she knows a man who can bring the dead back to life. Megan thinks she's gone insane. Upset, she storms out of the house. Outside, she receives a shocking call. Her dead father speaks to her, urging her to support her mother. He says if she doesn't help, she'll be seen as the one who destroyed the last hope. Shaken but convinced, Megan returns and agrees to help. Together, they clear the house, cover all mirrors, and block out every ray of light. Megan begins seeing strange shadows in mirrors, which disappear when she turns around. Still, she pushes forward. Barbara gives Megan a ritual robe to wear, and they wait for the mysterious man. When he arrives, he instructs them to burn all of her father's belongings, including sentimental items like family photos. Megan pleads to keep a picture, but Barbara burns it, saying, if your father comes back, these things won't matter. Then comes the most shocking moment. Barbara gives the man a bag full of money, her husband's life savings, which he sets on fire to create a ritual circle. Megan is furious, knowing how badly she needed that money, but no one listens. As the ritual begins, the man demands a sacrifice. First, he cuts off Barbara's finger. Then, despite Megan's protests, he cuts hers too, causing her to faint from the pain. When she wakes up, the man is calmly wiping her tears with a knife. Barbara tells her it's time. They're going to enter the spirit world to retrieve her father's soul. But to do so, they must make another sacrifice. They chant mantras, and suddenly, the atmosphere changes. The man's face looks shredded, and demonic forces begin to attack. A soul drags the ritual leader away. They discover that Megan's father's body has been pulled out of the protective circle. A soul is now possessing it. To retrieve the body, Barbara distracts the soul by cutting her finger and offering her blood. But in the process, she steps outside the circle and is instantly grabbed by the souls and killed. Megan is alone, terrified, and crying in a pool of her mother's blood. Surrounded by laughing spirits, she remembers that a third sacrifice is needed to return. She takes a knife and cuts off another finger, forcing herself back into the human world. But isn't over. She finds herself in a memory world, a twisted version of the human realm. Realizing it's an illusion, she uses the knife to break the wooden floor and escapes through a crack of light, only to faint. When she regains consciousness, she's back in the ritual circle. Her mother is now a demonic entity sitting across from her. Broken and exhausted, Megan gives up and tells her demonic mother to eat her. As she steps out of the circle, she is hit by a blinding light. She opens her eyes and realizes she is now her mother. She has taken her place in the real world. The third sacrifice was her own identity, and now she is left alone, having crossed the boundary between life and death, forever changed. And this is how the surrender ends. A haunting tale of grief, desperation, and the terrifying cost of bringing back the dead. What would you do if you had a chance to bring back someone you love, but had to lose yourself in the process? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more twisted movie stories.